What are we doing here? Slogan. You know? Subscribed, yeah? I hope so. It's not good to pre, you know. That preying thing can get you charges, bad man. Yeah. Trust me. Yeah, then you really will be screaming, it's over, buddy. Yeah, you know that way there. Now listen, I'm a content creator. I know, I've said it. I've stood on my 10, made it clear to the people, the masses, I don't rap. I had a viral moment when people said I was running on the landing. I know, I was there. I didn't run. Naturally. I just had to back up and get my senses. You know what I'm saying? You know? You don't see a punch coming towards you and it connects. It's kind of, you know what I mean? But I'm saying these things just to make a point of when people see you take a L or do something different, be prepared. Be on your 10. Because people take liberties. Yeah? Straight. Take you for some idiot. All sorts of disrespect. From people that would never have given you all sorts of disrespect before. It's like a confidence booster to people, bro. They look and they think, yeah, I knew my man was an idiot. Yeah, see it there? Look. Bad man, you wasn't saying this before. Let's have it right. You know my age. You know since 2008, my foot's been in music. You know? You know how much people I've seen over the years. Name me a L that you've heard of. I'll wait. Now here's what it is. Some people are going to say, why is he boasting? Of course, it's going to come across like that because you don't know me. I get it. Some people are going to say, he's not lying though. Because they're not on the side, they're just on the fence, innit? They don't know, man. But they just, remember, 9 times out of 10, the people that have something bad to say about you is because they don't like you, bro. Do you get what I mean? So when things happen to you and they go public or whatever it is, that's their time, bro. Yeah? All sorts of shade. It's like it makes their day or something. You know what I mean? They're there like, it's over, buddy. But these times I'm so real with myself that I'm there like, it's over, buddy. Do you get what I mean? But where does this hatred forward from? Because I'm trying to ask myself the same question, and all I can revert to is, look, once you pick your people in all walks of life, so no matter what they do, it's your people, and you stick with your people whether right or wrong. Those that don't like your people, they're not going to like you. Simple, innit? 1 + 1 is 2. Yeah? It's over, buddy. They don't even know you, but you're with them, I don't like you. Now, see someone like me, loud, you know, obnoxious, rude, talking about, you know, back in the day and that. Of course you're not going to like me, bro. Because number one, you're going to be thinking, who is this brother? Who is this brother? Where's he come from? And that. Why is he so loud? Why is he so rude? But what they don't rate, brother, I'm just standing with my people and I'm making it loud. I'm making it clear. This is my folks. This is where I stand. Now, some people will stand with you, but they're not loud about it because they know, yeah? You know? They might forward down all sorts of roads and see all sorts of people from another side and the next thing they're telling them is, not involved. Ah, no, man. You know that line there. That was never me. That was never my case. So naturally, people are going to look at you, not like you. On top of that, you rap as well and you talk a certain way, they hate you, bro. So I understand why I was hated. I get it. Till this day, I get it and I understand it. But that's what I did. That's what I do. I don't need no sympathy. It's just what it is. And if you understand that, then you will understand. Do you get what I mean? Without that sounding crazy. Because we all should understand someone that picks their corner and abides by their corner, innit? Do you know? So when I see people, like I see Tiny Boost on this Spill of Juice program, and he was being asked about, you know, I think a back and forth with me and Bouncer. But, you know, he gave his comment, and then, you know, when you see people, they end their sentence with, but you know, this back and forth thing is for goofies and rare tear. See me as a former rapper. You know, I pre it and I'm like, sarcasm. I see you, buddy. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. But my point being, when you look at my track record of disrespect, gigs, I don't know, Blade, Young Teflon, and when I say disrespect, in my mind, it's competition, remember. But I call it disrespect because, let's have it right, if you don't know me, it's disrespect, innit? And I overstand that as a grown man. But when you're rapping, you're competing, you know, you want to make it known that I'm from here and this is what we're on and you lot are from there and we don't seem to see eye to eye, so it's up. You know, naive, wrong mentality. I know. But the point of it all is, just because you grow up in age doesn't mean people forget. Do you know what I mean? So people see me in this space, it's still distasteful for them. You know, you'll be held accountable for your actions. And that goes for me too, which is why I say it to myself. But especially for other people to understand. And that's why I made such a point of it yesterday when I was talking about tanks and making it clear that when you say things, you have to really understand that you will be held accountable. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next month, maybe next year, bro. But me, I understand it, man. So when I see Tiny Boost make that cheeky comment, I laugh because I say to myself, all right, I understand it. Think about it. It's common sense. If I'm once upon a time sending shots at gigs musically, we understand Tiny Boost is what? A part of SM1, right? That's his camp, right? What's he supposed to do? He's supposed to be loyal to his team, right? I get it, bro. Same thing I would be doing. And that's why I say it's never it's never personal with me. Do you get what I mean? I don't know, man. But I understand it. Do you get what I'm saying? I remember one time with Stinx. He was with somebody shooting a video. I know of this person to not see eye to eye with my people. You know? He put it up on Danny Streets' platform. You know? I told Danny, take that down. Me and Danny had a good relationship at the time. He took it down. Stinx phoned me. And I told him why it had to come down. Now again, he might see that as disrespect. And I understand it, bro. Because I would see it as disrespect too. Right, you got my things taken down. But at the same time, my point is always, I'm a team player, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because if you think about just me, where I'm from, all sorts of things you hear, you will understand that clearly I'm a team player, bro. If I was selfish, if I was a solo act, or if my mentality was solo, brother, half of these situations I cause, I would have no need to cause. It's called being a team player, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I don't see that with a lot of people no more. And I'm not saying it's supposed to be done. I'm just saying if it's all for one, it's one for all, innit? But what happens nowadays, you know, people don't want to burn no bridges just in case. There was no just in case in my day. This is what it was. So this is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Right or wrong? You know? So yeah, I can hold my hand up and say I have to be held accountable for my actions. But I believe I was doing what I was doing for the strength of my team. Do you get what I'm saying? Showing my team that go against anybody, bro. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. What we're out here. And like I said, bro, from 2007, 8, we was out here. All sorts of clubs. Down all sorts of roads. In all sorts of jails, bro. Documented. Now I know, keep the comments flowing about the L in the jailhouse. I get it. Down to Loons. When Loons said to me, on no behaviour, you wasn't running no jails, I know he meant that. I know he believed in his heart that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you don't know me, bro. Appearances can be deceiving, you know. And I'm not here to be like, but I ran. Bro, everybody understands in prison, there's teams in jail. Do you get what I'm saying? Not just one man on a wing. What one man on a wing thinks, what with no alliances, just one man. But he's got to be the craziest thing. Trust me. Because I've seen one man try to do the craziest thing and all sorts of pool cues and all sorts of things wrapped around his head. Yeah? It's over, buddy. Yeah? Hands and feet. For you. So understand, innit? When I speak, it's to those that have been in the same environments. So if you're in the can, you understand that it works on the wing. There's a batch of you. We run that. Do you get what I'm saying? So if I'm with a batch of folks and one of my folks is seen to be saying, we run this, he's right. We do. He can say that. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is just a little conversation on like, I see the tiny boost sarcasm, I had to laugh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know spill of juice. I was about to get on my young spray and, you know what I'm saying, wire up the place with that, but I don't do that. It's not my lane. You get what I'm saying? But again, when you're in this content space, you have to be prepared for the sarcasm, for the disrespect, all the above. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I see a next brother talking about, you're a podcaster now. Basically stop talking bad. Okay. But again, bro, you're right. I create content. You're right. I'm not on no badness, bro. You're right. So, yeah. Thank you for that message. You are right. Do you know what I'm saying? But to anybody watching that may be in this content space or, you know, maybe finding it difficult when people say things, bro, it's nothing, bro. It's nothing, bro. Because when you get to my age and you've been running around for so many years, it's not like man was, living under a rock all this time. Is that what they're telling me? So I was just under a rock. I was never out. I was nowhere. Okay. All right, then. And that's why I live peacefully now because, come on, bro. I see it and I understand. I understand, bro. I understand it. Do you get what I'm saying? I hear things in music. I'm like, rah, does that shoe fit me though? And then I laugh. Because it is what it is, bro. You can't control somebody else's actions, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's life. So we keep it forward then. You know? When I'm talking on Tanks, you know, he's a youngster. Respectfully though. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to lean on man or apply some type of bully thing. No, bro, it's content, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's content. And I always say what I mean, respectfully. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the lane that we're in, man. So like it or not, you let me know. Just make sure you subscribe though. Yeah, and to everybody else, I'm intrigued, man. I want to hear more. Yeah, I'm hearing all sorts of mentions. I hear my name ringing off nowadays, and I'm like, rah, this wasn't even happening when I was doing music. What we doing here? But salute. If you're rocking with it, salute. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're against it, salute. You know what I'm saying? It's the landing, man. You never know what we might talk about.
Call me Saint Nick. Caesar with me too. Going ape shit. Gorillas in the zoo. We had to break shit.